stream. I don't know. We will probably have baseball videos coming up. What the? We'll be continuing the show. Okay, so we are versing we're versing Midland. Or Midland, don't know how you say it. I'll show you this is what my player looks like. Probably gonna do the bat. Yeah, let me see what this bat is. Catchers. Cleats. I do want to customize this. We are gonna go. Actually, no. That's gotta be blue. No. Keep that. Lace color blue. There you go. I actually might want to go neon. Nope. Wait, no way, he's got a wrist guard on there. I hate the wrist. I keep going out. There we go. Alright. There we go. Spot. There you go. Sparrow. Oof. I like baggy. It's kind of what I have. So they don't have sunglasses. But I'm not gonna go. That looks pretty good, huh? Oh, here we go. Glove. I always love customizing a glove. Well, actually my glove are next to me. I want to see what kind of webbing I have. There you go, that's what I got. I got the basket. Actually. Alright, hold up. So I'm actually gonna go there. And that. I got like a white. Oh yeah, that is definitely light blue. There we go. Now I'm just gonna... I want the Jose Bautista. Alright, there we go. On the road. I got some custom batting gloves, and I'll go over my baseball bag. But my current stuff, we'll be getting new stuff because I'm basically transferring. If any of you know what that means.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Ooh, I have swimmer's ear too, so...
Daniel Gossett gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has that gives him a...
Into the box now, number 13. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
I did? Oh, whatever.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard liner to center field. Hester is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Never went that in.
Play ball. Three. Out. Full 4. Take your base.
Alright, let's test out this new glove.
Digging in, Dustin Fowler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on.
Really? I actually kind of wanted to do something.
Standing in, number 13 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Let's go.
No, the call is that he trapped it.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night,
the
Dan.
first baseman, number 25.
At the plate, Robert McLean. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Alonso ranging back, still ranging back. Gone!
Okay, I just have to make sure.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch. And the result?
Digging in, number 13. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
I want him to steal at the same time.
Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And he'll get
Damn
there in
it.
plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
God,
So
every
it's no
time I
runs on a
try it.
hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Rough Riders lead it 4-0. Now at the plate, Richard Hester. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Didn't realize that. It's fine.
Ready once again, Will Welsh.
Now
He's
batting,
0 for 1
first
thus
baseman,
far.
Will Welsh.
The 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And even with 2 away now, that ball just
Fielding.
Now at the plate, Emil Diaz.
Now
He's
batting,
singled in 2
second
trips
baseman,
to the plate thus far.
Emil Diaz.
Popped straight up. Diaz is calling for it, and that retires the side. So they go down without a whimper here. 7th inning coming up. The Rough Riders are out in front,
I hit
6-2.
Fiery.
Digging in now, number 13.
Now
Hit the
batting,
ball pretty well in his
number
last
13.
at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Line drive to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
Like, I knew I would have got thrown out.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Robert McLean will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. In there, a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's your set it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
The 3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Go.
Standing in, Tomas Diaz. He singled his last time up.
Tomas Diaz.
Soft liner to the left side. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. Now at the plate, Fernando Alonso, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Alonso.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Dustin Fowler. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it, the right fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run here on.
All right, let's go.
Into the box now, number 13.
Shoot.
On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit hard towards second. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road.
So
Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in their home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Frisco jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Yohander Mendez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left.
Minor League Baseball now. Diego Guerra, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hello?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year,
he
did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
You ain't doing it.
Settling in now, number 13.
Hello.
First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Gelato, what's up, Gelato?
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left.
All right.
So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score.
What the heck that is?
Stepping in, Fernando Alonso, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Cheney on third with 2 out.
I should probably make my glove red and not like neon.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder
do you guys
has
like
a
the
beat
neon,
on it.
or do
No
you think I should
trouble
make
with
it
this
red?
one, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight.
Let us see a home run.
Okay, I'll try.
Stepping into the box, number 13. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
Should I go neon
so no
for my
runs
glove
here, no
or
hits, no errors,
red?
and a
So
runner
right now
left.
it's neon.
We'll move on to the
Neon,
bottom of inning number 3.
Keep it neon.
Striding forward now is the DH, Richard Hester.
This game is rolling right along as we
I thought
move
you were
into
supposed
the
to
middle
make me
innings
mad, Ron.
with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Number 13 is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
I'm too good. Other than I can't
Stepping
hit
in,
my
number
life.
13. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Down the third baseline.
Oh
Cheney
my
comes
God.
up with it. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now.
We don't talk about this game.
In now, number 13. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Gosh.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Digging in to try it again, Willard Burkhart. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. Now a long throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
We don't talk about that either.
I understand they need to try and make things happen, but when you're down on the scoreboard, You cannot afford to make outs on the base pass, especially at third.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final.
No errors. They let.
I can't even see where the ball is, so.
The game's striding in, number 13. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch coming, here it is. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. It's a one left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Rough Riders lead it 1-0. Stepping up now, Fernando Alonso. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to...
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna go ask my mom what time my hockey is, depending on... Alright, stream. I'm sorry about that. We have to, Jake, we have to go at, like, tomorrow because I have hockey today.
Skied into straightaway
at,
right.
Like 5:15.
Under it is the right fielder.
Get out of my game, you mother pooper!
Okay. Here's how the visitors are lining up today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them.
Is my stream quality good? I want to kind of know about it.
Ready for another chance. Number 13. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
There's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games. Now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Fernandez. And that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Digging in and looking for more, number 13. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Yes, sir.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight in the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Because he comes out with some.
Now to the plate, Robert McLean. He flew out in his last at-bat. Runners on first with 1 down.
Hello, sir.
Hit back up the middle. Reined in. There's one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rough Riders lead it 4-0.
Leading off for Midland.
At the plate, Julio Fernandez. 4 hits in 11 tries in the series so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Yes, sir.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2.
The ball didn't even come to me.
2.
Whatever.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Striding into the box, Richard
Now
Hester. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hester.
That's popped up now towards short right field. Diaz has got it, and the side is retired. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 13. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Wow.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump, giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time. As a pitcher, you just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Better be gone.
Leading off the inning, Will Welsh, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Fernando Alonso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Okay, I just hit a bomb. Oh, I just hit a bomb.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there, but he missed it. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Did he see my home run?
He didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
I can't catch that.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the lead is cut to.
Power swing again.
Now in the box, number 13. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Line toward right center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Bro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper, not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
No, I'm not.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Willard Burkhart. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Welsh, he's under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Throw back to second.
Yeah, sure.
Coming to the plate now.
Base running
swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was you might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
7-4 the final finish today. Frisco jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
$55 overall. That sucks.
A fast developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
What kind of plane is this? Walter Chin. What? Yeah. What?
A player receives advice about
Cause
the
I'm not
refining of his game.
big. Are you high? That's nice. Wait, I have most strikeouts? Aw. Wait, no I don't. I'm a standout player. I'm a star.
Welcome into this presentation of minor
And
league
now,
baseball
please
from the
welcome-
We're
AA
4-8.
Texas League. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Frisco Rough and...
Let's play ball.
That scene is actually good. I'll admit.
Coming to the
I'll
plate
admit.
now.
No.
Put his 9-game hitting
Why
streak
the
on the
truck?
line in
Someone
this
hit me
one.
with the truck.
Number 13.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Vasquez is after it, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Uh-huh. Why
Behind
not?
0-2 now.
It's not the only game I play. I play a bunch of games. What you talking about?
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out.
That was my
and it's
first
2 up, 2
strikeout
down to
all
start
year.
the second.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Play ball. That's ball 4. 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Buster
Leadoff
Rourke.
for
He
Corpus
got called
Christi.
out on strikes his
The
last time
designated
through.
hitter.
Yeah, always
Number 2.
frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this.
At the plate, number 13.
Now
0 for
batting.
1 for him here in
Number
this one.
13.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And there's their first hit of the game.
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater 0-2. But, Dan, I question the pitch selection.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to
Bad.
back, 3 pitches in a row. His thinking
I have
might
a
been right
9-game
there. He had
hitting
low
streak.
off-speed, 2 pitches in a row. Maybe he had him set up for the fastball.
McClain.
He guessed wrong.
Ready with the 0-2.
Get a PS4 and then
Back
we'll
up the
talk.
middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Long throw to third. And he's
Okay, yeah,
out
maybe
on a
because
strong
I legit
throw.
slid and it didn't slide because base running
that
in
was
this
a
game
nice
is
job there in
dookie.
center field to come up throwing. And
But base running
Stepping
in
up
this
to the
game is
plate,
ridiculous.
number
You can't
13.
do it.
A
Number
hit in
13
2 tries so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
I know. And you don't. You deleted it.
The 0-1 delivery. Line hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as
To
it
get
should be
more
extra
done?
bases. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're
'cause
starting to
Warzone's,
swing it like this
like,
team is,
not the
doesn't
best
matter.
game in
They
the
bring in a
world.
new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Vasquez is there. Let's see if they try it.
Because we're friends. Friends.
Striding in once again.
Friends,
Willard.
not
He got on
cousins.
top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get
You know
the
what?
same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hernandez camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. On to first, and they get the double play. So
Why
a
is
run
this
on
game
2 hits,
base
no-
running? No, I'm fixing my base running settings. What? He's not mean. I said he's not mean. Said he's not mean.
Digging in, Henry Ramirez. He singled his last time up. The
So did
2-2.
you, right?
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run.
Oh, yeah.
A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort. So stepping in, number 13. He's
Do you
looking
like
for
it?
hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now batting, Jared Hernandez. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll
What's
even
the
pitch to
clan
him.
name?
Swing
What's
and a
the
flare
clan
hit
name?
toward right. And this is down. And that should do it. Haynes rounds third and is striding for home. And the winning run is across to
But
score.
my teammate is Dookie.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Fans are
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one.
I gotta go. The series has ended after 2 games? Dang. You should take a 3-game. We lost 2-1, I think, or 3-1, something like that. Shut up, Robbie. You know you can't win. How would we both play NHL if you are on Xbox? How are we gonna play NHL if you're on Xbot? Robbie, you wanna see my old batting gloves? You got them. They're yellow. I need to get new ones. And then I have an arm
Minor
sleeve.
League
that's
Baseball
yellow.
is live and on the air on the show.
It's okay.
Tonight, the
We don't
opener
need
of
to.
3. Adrian Sampson will be on the mound for the series opener.
Are we away again? No.
Ready now,
I can wear
number
my
13. He's
blue
back in the
batting.
starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Batting. I can wear my blue sleeve again.
First delivery to him on the way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. To the left side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Fowler's in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second.
What? We are, because there's too much people.
I am back.
What's up? I said... Yes, Robbie, you have a permanent spot.
So digging in now,
Sure.
number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sure.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit softly on the ground to third. Cheney charging in on it onto first.
Oh, no.
So a good
Jake, are you in
bounce-back
Blizzard or
pitch
no?
there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Play ball. 3 out. 3. You're out. He's out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4.
No.
Oh. Alright, yeah, then I'll be MLB.
Now, number 13.
And yeah, Rodney,
He's
if you
0 for
want to,
2
you
thus
can do
far in this one.
NHL.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Jake, why did he
Good
leave?
job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball. In the count 0-2.
I know he's down
Robbie,
the
are you
count right
watching?
now, and it's not looking
I
good,
don't
but he's been
know.
swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Alright.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side.
Yes.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Let's play ball.
Fire. Fire. Nothing but fire.
He's out.
Ha ha. Funny,
So
Robbie.
striding in, number
Funny
13.
Robbie.
Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at
Number
risk of
13.
ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Heck no, I am not
chances
at
are
risk
it's
of it.
on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way.
No!
As best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Freddie Ellis, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder still going back. Gone!
See you, Robbie.
They still have the bottom of the 9th to try and stage a comeback. Road, take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
Just ended my hitting streak. That was crap, eh? I had like 3 at bats, so it was not fun.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious
Did he actually
knockout,
just bench me
6
because
runs.
I didn't get 1 hit?
Welcome to MLB The
What the hell?
So now it'll be the 4-hole
Batting
hitter,
fourth.
number 13,
The right
comes
fielder.
off an 0 for 4
Number
in last
13.
night's ball game. From the stretch.
Start a
Line
new
toward
hitting
center
streak.
field. Fowler has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Into the box, Antoine
Batting
Shannon, as he'll get
The
his
third
first opportunity in this
Number
one.
1.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Saldana rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there.
So coming to the plate, Fernando
Now
Alonso. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah,
Alonso.
Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Number 13 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Fowler's under it. 1 out.
Oh my God.
Now at the plate, Fernando Alonso. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Alonso.
Can someone type in the chat, start a conversation?
Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Oh, I need some luck right now. Ooh, we're not having a good
So
season.
striding forward now, number 13. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Fowler
Oh my
is
God.
there. 2 gone.
I'm on time. Just keep popping it up.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Richard
Designated
Hester. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this
I
guy's
am
got
going
burner
live
wheels
stream.
down the first base line.
Alright.
I don't think he even
Where we
concerns
are,
himself with
5G.
that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Number 13 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Into the box now, Antoine
Now
Shannon.
batting. Number 1.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Your
J.B.
attention,
Wendelken is out from the
Now pitching
bullpen
for
now as he'll
Midland.
be making his first
Number
appearance of this
57.
young season. Leading off the inning, number 13,
Leading
as
off
they'll
for
look to get
Frisco,
something going
the
here and
right
even
fielder.
this game up.
Even
Number
though we're
13.
moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. The relay, and a good decision to push it that
go.
time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Standing in as the potential tying run,
baseman,
Robert
number
McLean,
25.
but a single here could
Robert
reduce the deficit to
McLean.
only 1. Now the 0-2 pitch, and a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Standing in, Willard Burkhardt. No
Now
hits in
batting,
3 tries so
shortstop,
far. He's struck out
Willard.
once.
Burkhardt.
Getting late for to play the 8th inning. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here
They
tonight.
make
I
that
really
double
liked
go
it.
to
He gave up
waste.
nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than
Now
throwing a
batting,
fastball
second
right by a
baseman.
guy.
Tomas Diaz.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alonso is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
My team's
One
dookie.
hit,
I'm
one
requesting a
left.
trade as soon
We
as this
played
series
8
is
full.
done.
The Rockhounds lead it 4-2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Richard Hester. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of it. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 13. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Cannon fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But disaster has already struck here in the bottom of inning number 9 as 2 runs come across, and they'll have to work a little longer to try and pull this one out on the road.
Jake, you're way out, bud.
Digging in, Fernando Alonso. There's
Now
one
batting.
away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And they take the lead. It's gone. Two-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Wow, he really hit that ball well.
Digging in, Julio Fernandez. He singled his last time up.
Julio Fernandez.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but it doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Holy crap, bro. My team is so
At the
deep.
plate, number 13. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Swing, and he pops him up, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. Now a hard liner.
It's true.
But this will be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Steve Samuels earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Attack for 1. Throw on to second for the 4th.
Alright guys, I just need to find an agent.